Strongest projecting fragrances 2021 Montal Chocolate Greedy. For Halloween, this is going to be a perfect fragrance to wear. I'm an uncle and my nieces and nephews have children, so I'm going to go hang out with them and wear something that smells chocolatey and greedy, and I'll eat chocolate as well. The premise of this fragrance reminds me of an ice cream store. Montal Chocolate Greedy lasts and projects enormously. As this list continues, I'm going to show you some of the strongest projecting, longest lasting, sexiest, most complimented fragrances that you can buy. Back to the Montal Chocolate Greedy, the fragrance simply smells like an high-end ice cream store when you walk in, with the chocolate, the vanilla, the cacao, all coming at you so elegantly, and the cacao notes, everything is just ultra high-end. You can't go wrong with it, because when you smell like a dessert, the girls are gonna flirt. Next fragrance, brand new to the scene, Scandale by Jean-Paul Gaultier, has caramel note, has some green notes in it. It's basically a green sweet fragrance. Is it special? Not really, for being that it's a brand new Jean-Paul Gaultier, but this is for you guys that are in college. You should get this. This is hot for you guys going out, because this is very much mass appealing. There's no worries. It's blind grab worthy for sure, 100%. Now what they did was make this fragrance to make you think that you're in a boxing rink, and they want to grasp the epitome of a boxer. While someone's boxing, that sounds right. After the fight, after he's finished boxing and sweating, cleaned up, suited up, going out into town because he took 6 months off and had all that discipline, didn't drink, didn't pump, didn't do any of that stuff, then he goes out on the town and wears this. Yes, that's a delicious way to wear it. But then if you're actually a boxer, what fragrance would you tell him to wear? If you were a boxer, what fragrance would you tell the boxer to wear? What reminds you of a boxer sweating and fighting in a ring? To me, one that would work, it's not on this list, but Issey Miyake Intense. That's a boxer fragrance, mature, spicy, manly fragrance, and it projects and is cheap. Next fragrance on the list, we're going to go all the way to the Midwest for one of our viewers named Eric K. I only use his first letter of his last name. He's an Italian restaurant manager, and he loves Dior Sauvage, but he puts it to the side often, and he recently went to the Macy's store in the United States and bought Dior Sauvage Elixir. Furthermore than that, he went to his yearly Christmas party, or not Christmas party, but a yearly company corporate party, whatever, and nothing happened while he was wearing it. And he told me, I said, that's because I never bought it yet, and you only should listen to me, because I've advised him over the years, because his main goal as a person who eats lots of Italian food is to get noticed and make his confidence up. So last year I told him to wear Stronger With You by Armani, and he woke up next to a beautiful woman the next day after his corporate Christmas party. This is one of the strongest projecting fragrances. If you wanted to find something cheaper than this, find Modest Dune. Next fragrance on the list, Parfums de Marley Layton. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. It is pepper, it is orange, it is tangerine, it is sweet, it is delicious, it is citrus. It will get you noticed. And the old age question is, what should you buy, Layton or Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male? I would like you to comment down below. You from southern United States, you from the UK, you from Pakistan. Do you guys wear these fragrances? I would like to know your opinion. Personally, I like Layton better. I mean, it just, I can't even hold it in my hand. It's that addictive. I have to spray it on me now. Oh wow, maybe that was too much in this high heat, but this is a great fragrance nonetheless. This is too. If you wanted to have a nice pear note along a sweet note, a masterpiece clubbing fragrance, this guy that's the boxer also could wear this. By the way, this Jean-Paul Scandale was made by Nathalie Graciato, who also created Superman, and the other two guys who created this fragrance, the Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale, created 1 million and 1 million parfum respectively. And if you wanted to smell like this cheaper, find something called 9 p.m. Next fragrance on the list, Extreme Tobacco Fragrance, Extreme Projection. The longest, strongest lasting fragrance on this list, Parfums de Marley Carlisle. You can't go wrong with it. Here's one that's even stronger, but different. See, this is very masculine, and this is more not masculine, but you see this color of this juice. This is called Francis Crook Digion Oud Satin Mood. And if you say this channel shouldn't talk about expensive fragrances, I have to bring them to your attention. This is one of the strongest, eternally longest lasting fragrances I've ever come in contact with. This thing is relentless. I tried to spray it on like I meant it, like 8 shots last winter. It loves the winter like Lamborghini. It loves to screech in a winter. Merciless like Lamborghini Mercy. If you spray this on, you will have a girl next to you and finish the lyrics. Anyway, Oud Satin Mood fragrance smells like different types of roses. It takes people on a journey, and I wore it in my house during 2020, you know, quarantine time, and the fragrance says, what the H are you doing in this house? It makes me want to dress up. Even if I was dressed up, it makes you want to level up. The fragrance doesn't, it tells you what to do. This is the bomb. It's so strong, but it's a rose, chocolatey, soft, different types of, there's just different types of roses coming out of it. Delicious. Next fragrance, we're going to move on as the list continues. We're going into the more affordable, so we have all the analytics coming together: affordability, sex factor, longevity, and projection. And one of those that fits in that factor, of course, would be Versace Eros. Back to this fragrance. This started out this pear mint style citrusy sweet fragrance composition. This kind of copies it, but in their own way. But I do not knock this. I feel like this is going to be talked about a lot in the next coming 24 months as you see the compliments that you're going to get with this. I know because I tested it for 24 hours in Los Angeles. If you're from Los Angeles, comment down below what's wrong with you guys. You keep making me wear masks everywhere. Just kidding. Next fragrance we're going to talk about is Versace Dylan Blue, quite possibly the best, most appealing, most affordable fragrance that does the job it's supposed to do. People complain in 2020. Maybe that's you. Hey, let's tell us down in the comments, do you like 2020, 2021 Dylan Blue? But still, to this day, it does smell good. It's highly versatile, and it gets lots of reactions. Coming up with the top 3. This is the new one on the list. Dolce Gabbana Forever Light Blue. I wore it during a pool party in the pool, splashing around, and the girls were coming at me telling me, what am I wearing? Am I smelling so good? Because who would wear fragrances to a pool? Who would do that? Not me? Yes, I would. So this will make you smell like fresh grapefruit, and it lasts a long time, and it projects, and you get noticed, and you wear it to a pool party or a beach or some kind of boating excursion. You will stand out, and you will get noticed. Don't sleep on this, I'm telling you. Next fragrance, number 1, really Spice Bomb Extreme. Spray it on at 7 a.m. You'll still get compliments at 7 p.m. The sexiest fragrance that women will come up to you, especially in the fall weather, especially in the cold weather. Not for this kind of weather where I'm sweating, but still, this is a sexy beast mode spicy fragrance that will do the job. Number 1 fragrance based on all longevity, all prices, and sex factor. Azzaro's Wanted by Night. You can find it so affordable, boozy, leathery, all mass appealing fragrance that just does the job. Next fragrance, you can, for a bonus, I wanted to just show you this sweet bomb here that does the job even stronger than many of these fragrances. It lasts so long and projects so hardcore. 1 million Paco Rabanne Lucky.